What's going on, everybody? Zeke here, back with another episode, and today we're going to be talking about the Aer SF Duffle 2. This is a 2-year and almost 8 months, close call 3 years since I've had this bag, and I've been using it just about every single day since then. Of course, I've kind of interchanged a few bags here and there. I've used a couple different bags for different vacations, but the point is that this has been my go-to bag for almost 3 years, how I'm still using it, the condition that it's in, and why I continue to use it. So here we go. Alright, so here we go. Aer SF Duffle 2. This is the top of the bag, and it's still looking great. Obviously, there's a few little stains and marks here and there, but overall, the bag has just held up great for the almost 3 years that I've had it. There is some natural wear and tear along the back bottom of the bag, but I've seen this happen with a lot of bags, and it's just natural. It's something that's going to happen after 3 years. So let's get into the main compartment. This is probably the main feature of the bag that I love the most, which is this giant top-loading compartment that enables you to get in nice and easily. So in here I have just simply a pair of sunglasses and my eyeglasses. But let's talk about different options on carrying when you're using this bag. So let's get into different things that I keep in the bag. I like to go climbing, so I could easily throw in my climbing shoes and a bag with my truck and my gear, zip it up, and I'm ready to rock and roll. But again, when I get to the gym, I can easily just lay my bag down, open it up, and all my gear is readily available, and I'm not digging for it. I can just get all my stuff out nice and quick and easy. Let's see if I'm going to be talking about my camera. I'll link the video up above where I was talking about cases that you can use with your camera and your drone and how they fit in the bag, but you can see just how easily I can get my camera in there. We live in SF. Every once in a while it's going to get cold, but then it does warm up. So again, you can take off that jacket, throw it in the bag, and still have plenty of room to get in and get out and what's going on. Okay, let's zip it up here and let's talk about this side pocket. This side pocket is another great feature that I love, and in here I got a couple pairs of medical gloves and also a bandana. I've actually been carrying these with me even before the whole coronavirus thing, but now I'll definitely be having them with me. This little in-case pouch is great because it kind of keeps all the little things that I don't necessarily need every day but I like to have with me. So in here I have things like an external battery, I got adapters for my MacBook Pro, cables, dongles, health card, sanitizer, stickers, band-aids, Ubi card. I just got a bunch of little random things that I just don't want running around my bag. Even got a little tool for my camera, some ibuprofen, eye drops, but everything is right in that bag, easily available. But again, these aren't the things that I need every day, but I like to have in there. I also got the side pockets that I don't necessarily take full advantage of. I probably should, but as you can see, all that stuff along with my gloves and my bandana, which, let's face it, face coverings is probably the new norm for us. I want to keep all that in my bag and even maybe keep a backup. Okay, moving to the other side of the bag now, we do have a nice slot for a hydration or a water bottle. I can keep a 32 to 48 ounce hydro flask in there, not a problem at all. It has stretched out a little bit, but I'm not super worried about it. But it's always great to know that I can keep my water in there and have it readily available when I need it. I also have this nice little side pocket here. This one's great for little small doodads and whatnot. So again, I got some more hand sanitizer, I got some chapstick and eye drops. Chapstick and eye drops are probably the two things that I always have with me. I also have a nice little key holder. I definitely don't use that. Okay, so we have another top pocket here. This would be kind of like maybe for sunglasses. For me, I keep a couple different things in there. So I keep a couple of the accessories for the Polar Pro Light Chaser. It's the filter along with the handle. I also keep a pen. Always got to keep a pen with you. Keep a flashlight and my knife. Again, these things are almost always with me. I like to keep the Polar Pro filter with me as well. You never know when you need to just get a little ND action. Grabbing those filters, grabbing the camera. Let's go. Alright, so putting this back, we got one more thing, and that's going to be the kind of main computer compartment. So in this section here, there's a little small pocket on the top. Got an extra cell phone. I like to keep some snacks with me in case I get hangry. So we got a Kind granola bar, got a Block Chewy for energies, and a SSD external drive. This is a SanDisk. 1 terabyte, but I also keep a micro SD and an SD card. These are just ultimately for backup in case I get somewhere and I don't have one with me, or if someone needs to borrow them. And then last but not least, we have the computer that I carry with me, which is a 2018 MacBook Pro. And so that is everything I have in the bag. So if we were to kind of just rip out everything that we just got done showing, so open the main compartment, let's get the glasses out. Open the side compartment, get the gloves and everything in that in case. Also get the chapstick and the eye drops, the knife. Again, the goal here is I just want to show you everything that I keep in this bag, and this is not even to take into account all the stuff that I can put in the bag when I do need it. So this is just basically my everyday carry in my bag. So in closing on this top-down shot here, you can tell that the bag obviously is super versatile. I'm able to keep a lot of different items in the bag, but still have a lot of room to add other items depending on what I'm doing. Okay, let's put everything away. 3, 2, 1, done. I'm a big fan of that. So in closing, as you can tell, the bag itself has held up really good. There's one more pocket. It's the bottom pocket. I actually didn't do a lot of justice for this one. I use this one all the time when I get done at the gym. It's great for holding your shoes. But in closing, you know, you have just a solid bag, YK zippers. I've never had a single issue with any of these zippers, and they just perform remarkably. So take a look at it. Nice side handle. Never used that. I do attach things to it, but I've actually never used it. So let's talk about the straps and how comfortable the bag is. The straps themselves are very padded. They fit to the body and conform really well. There is the nice sternum strap, which I'm always a big fan of when putting on the bag. And when you do put the bag on, it fits and hugs the body really well. I'm 5'11", and as you can see, when I throw the bag on and I snap it on and I sternum strap up and cinch in, the bag doesn't shake around at all and hits my body perfectly. Alright guys, so that's it. Thank you so much for watching. Again, this is the bag that I've been using now for almost 3 years. I'll link it down below. It's the navy blue one. It's $170. They have a couple different colorways online, and like I said, I've just been a huge fan of this. Aer SF did not sponsor this video. They did not give me this bag. I bought this bag and I've been using this bag. I'm simply sharing this information for you so you can make an educated decision on the right bag that works for you. Hopefully you found this informative. If you did, hit that subscribe button and give me that thumbs up. Leave any comments down below and I'll get back to you. Thank you so much, everybody. Stay safe, stay healthy. Peace.